Anchorage, Alaska is a wild city, and some of the area's most popular residents are moose.
Moose sort of live all year here, but then a lot of the country moose come into town in the wintertime to find food.
An estimated 1,600 moose roam throughout the Anchorage Bowl, and you don't have to go far to spot them.
Well, it's easier to see a moose in the Anchorage area than it is at Denali National Park and Preserve. We have more, and they're more easily visible.
It's not unusual to find the largest member of the deer family munching on trees and shrubbery in Kincaid Park in southwest Anchorage, along Powerline Pass on the hillside, Upper Campbell Creek, and near Point Warrenzoff north of the airport. But you'll also find them right at home in many of Anchorage's neighborhoods.
They're kind of in yards and on the road and on trails, and they're just kind of standing around doing what moose do, eating and sometimes fighting with each other and giving birth and just, living the life of a moose, but they're right in town, so they're real visible.
Anchorage is one of the most spectacular urban settings where moose and people coexist harmoniously.
Many of them are used to living around us all the time.
And that makes for great photo opportunities, but respecting these wild animals and keeping a safe distance is key.
If you're on a trail and the moose is standing in the middle of the trail, the moose gets the right of way. You don't try to force your way past the moose, because sometimes they'll run, but sometimes they'll run, at you. A safe distance is usually like a house length distance away. So 60, 80 feet is usually close enough. Sometimes you can get closer, especially if you've got a car or something there that you can kind of get behind.
It's also important to keep your distance around calves and their mothers,
because the cows are very defensive about their calves, so you got to watch out for that.
However, with the proper precautions, enjoying Anchorage's wild residents can be a wonderful and unforgettable experience in one of the most beautiful places in the world.